Hello, I hope you're doing well today. My name is Ian Green, and I'm the musician for Music Dreams and also for Ian J. Green, two different artist profiles you can find wherever you stream your music. And today we're going to be looking at part 4 of Unit 10, which I call Unit 10, which works with different aspects of compound time, rhythm, and rests. And this material can be found from the Intermediate Elementary Music Rudiments book by Mark Sarnecki. Now, what we're going to be doing is doing a little bit of a review of what we discussed so far, and then also go a little bit further. And today what we're going to be discussing are a comparison of simple time and compound time. What does that exactly mean? Also, we're going to be looking at the 32nd note, the 64th note, and also triplets. So let's go over to shared screen, and then we can look at the material together. Now, first off, on page 60, which is here shared on the screen, shows a comparison between simple time and compound time. Simple time can be groups of 2 beats, but at the same time, everything is all divided in half or equally. So you can have 2/8, 2/4, and 2/2, where the eighth note, the quarter note, or the half note can get the beat, but at the same time, we go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So there's 2 main pulses or parts to the beat, but the emphasis is on the first beat. Now compound duple time would be 6, but it's 2 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now triple simple time, or simple triple time, however you wish to say it, is where you have 3 beats per bar, but each beat is organized into a half of itself. So 3/8, 3/4, or 3/2 would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Whereas when we have triple compound time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 beats per bar, but at the same time, each subdivided beat is organized into groups of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When we have quadruple simple time would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Quadruple compound time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, where we have 4 groups of 3 beats. Now the 32nd note and the 64th note are written as follows, and I'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see. The 32nd note has 3 flags on it, or 3 little rest additions, and the 64th note has 4 flags, or 4 little rest squigglies. And 4 32nd notes equals 2 16th notes, which then also equals 1 8th note. So 4 32nd notes can equal 1 8th note. Now, how does a triplet work? Triplets, of course, are groups of 3 notes that are played in the same time of 2 notes of the same value. So, for example, the most common triplets we see are triplets of triplet eighth notes. So traditionally, we would have 2 eighth notes equaling 1 quarter note. So let's draw those first. So 2 eighth notes can equal 1 quarter note. But if we want to have triplets, you can have then 3 triplets in the same value as 1 quarter note. You can also have triplet quarter notes equaling 1 half note. Normally we would have 2 quarter notes equaling 1 half note because we can divide every type of note value in half from itself. So then a triplet would be like adding 1 extra note into the equivalent note value. So examples of how triplets are used can vary. And we can look at this on page 61 a little bit further together. 3/8 notes can be played in the time of 2/8 notes in equaling one beat. You can also have triplet 16th notes as well. Sometimes you can have other different combinations of triplets. But how triplets work is that whatever the combination of notes are that equal something else, you would just add another one. So if you normally have 2/8 notes equaling 1/4 note, you can have a group of triplet eighth notes equaling 1/4 note. The eighth note is the most important part, because if you have the triplet eighth notes, they can fit into the note cut type that's one size larger. So eighth notes going into quarter notes. Quarter notes would go into half notes, and then half notes would go into whole notes, and so on. Triplets sound interesting, and one way that I think of triplets is to think of food. It's kind of funny to think of that, but if you think of the word strawberry, 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 and the counting of a triplet, 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 you could say strawberry when you see triplets in your music when you're playing your pieces, but get the exact timing of the triplet counted correctly. Triplets are interesting because even though they mathematically cannot be divided into themselves, they're kind of an additional type of note value that is kind of an added feature and kind of an exception to the rules that we've looked at so far. It's tricky to figure out how to play them or to count them correctly when playing a piece of music. So if you think of the word strawberry, that helps to get the timing and the counting of the triplet correct. So I hope that this information was helpful, and it was kind of fun to add some food into the mix too, isn't it? I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other next time. Until then, bye for now.